Hey everyone, it's that time of the month again when we look at the income for the previous month. So in this video we're going to be looking at income for July, and it's very interesting again because we've got another income stream that's come online. So if you're interested in making money online or creating an online business, then stick around and watch the whole video. Now, if you've not been here before, my name is Paul Marles and I do videos on how to make it, keep it and grow it, and that's your money I'm talking about. And if you do like videos like that, then do give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and smash that notification bell to receive notification of when I produce more videos like this. Now, I hope you've all had a good week. It's been a bit of a heat wave here in the UK this week. So I used to live in Australia, so this is really welcome. I do like the hot weather. Now, we're going to be looking at the income for July. And the reason I'm doing this sort of video is to show you guys what's possible. Now, I've not been at this particularly long, so hopefully it will be kind of a motivation for you to see what's possible, see what you can easily achieve. And this is easily achievable. And I produce videos on this channel, particularly around publishing KDP books, which provides me with the biggest bulk of my online income. But around the KDP books, I have managed to create other income as well, which I'll tell you about in a moment. So with all that's going on in the world, I know there's lack of job security. Some people are losing their jobs. Some people's jobs are in a precarious position. So now is the perfect time to look at starting to make an additional side income, if you like. So you can start this while you've got your full-time job or your part-time job, and then with a view maybe in the future to creating a full-time income, or if you suddenly lost your job, you've got a bit of a backup income there. So let's get straight to it. Now I'm going to divide my income into three broad categories. One is product sales, one is affiliate sales, and the other is my YouTube income. Now, the affiliate sales is the new one that's come on board, and that sort of ties in with the YouTube channel as well, but I'll explain that to you. So first of all, we'll look at affiliate sales, and this is the new income stream for this month. And I've been incredibly surprised by this because in June I had no affiliate income, and in July I made a total of $853.51 with affiliate income. And that has come about since I started the YouTube channel, because I have links in the descriptions for people to click on to buy subscriptions or to buy things that may help with their online business, things like graphics. And these are things that I use. These are things that I promote, that I actually use in my own low content book business. So they're tried and tested, if you like, and they do work, and they do help you streamline things, save time, even save money as well. So that's a very pleasing additional income stream to the overall income that I've received this month. And it's also a different income stream, so it's part of that diversifying your income, which is incredibly important with any sort of business, but especially an online business. So if something goes down, say I suddenly lost my KDP account tomorrow, or something like that happened, then at least I'd have, and if you did the same, you'd have an additional income stream as well, or income streams hopefully, because it's important to diversify, broaden where your income's coming from. And also what I wanted to say was this affiliate income stream has come about with a relatively small YouTube channel size. I mean, now we're just over 6,000 subscribers, which compared to a lot of channels is quite small. Yet it's possible to make that sort of income from that size of YouTube channel. And I think if you're thinking of going into the YouTube business and creating your own channel, then I would highly recommend looking at affiliate sales as one of your first port of calls of making an income online. Not just waiting for your YouTube ads, yes, which produce a nice income, which we'll come to in a moment, but you can create that decent income just from affiliate sales and early on. I mean, this channel's only been going now, I started it at seriously at the beginning of this year, but really niched down in around February time. So 6 months it's taken to build up that income with the affiliate sales. And we've got income from the YouTube channel, which this month, slightly lower than last month, but came to $570.57. So you can see combined there's around about $1,400 from the overall YouTube side of the business, which is great. We've got the affiliate income, we've got the YouTube channel ad income, which I've just mentioned, and then we come to product sales. And this comes to me from 3 areas. One is merch by Amazon sales. That's sales of things like pop sockets, t-shirts, hoodies, vests on Amazon. Now, I don't put a lot of work into this at all, and in fact I haven't produced any new designs for well over a year. So this is an income from designs that I uploaded, I think it must have been around about 2017, first half of 2018. And the income from that was $28.38. Last month it was 0, so we've got a good increase on that. Now, if you haven't been to this channel before, you may not know that I also sell products on Gumroad, which are, there's some interiors that I sell, and there's lists of keywords which I sell. Which if you are doing low content books or no content books, those are key to success in selling books online. Knowing what your keywords are, knowing what people are searching for, and knowing how competitive those keywords are, so you can attack those low competitive, high volume sort of keywords that will bring in those sales. And here's the shop we've got here. You can see some of the keywords I do have up for sale. There are keywords I sell that are free, and there's also some interior components. I think there's a handwriting book interior here, and there's some other interiors that are also free on there as well. So if you haven't been there and you're just starting out, or you've got an established KDP low content, no content book business, then go and take a look, because there are some very useful things there, and I'm always adding to it as well, so it's worthwhile checking, because some of the things I don't advertise on the YouTube channel, I just upload them and hopefully people will find them. So the income from Gumroad was $411.36, and I get 62% of that, which works out at $255.04. So that's, I think, pretty similar to last month. So now let's go over to the all-important KDP low content, no content book sales. Most of my sales come from low content books. I do have about, I think it's about 400 no content books. I'm not sure exactly on the numbers, but I don't make many sales of those. I did initially. They seem to have tailed off. However, come Christmas, sales of those do rise, and it's a good place if you're starting out in this business to create those no content books, which are things like the blank line journals. It's a good way to start, and if you do your niche research properly, which I didn't do at the start, you've got a better chance of making sales. So if we look here, sales have been pretty consistent throughout the month. We've got our day here where we get our expanded sales from the previous month, which are things like books sold in physical stores. Quite strangely, on that day I had a lower number of normal sales, which seems quite strange, but that's by the by. I don't really get too fussed looking at, the stats too much and what's happening. I know some people get very excited about they've not made as many sales one day, what's happening, made more sales the next day. I just take it as it comes. If you get days where you get no sales, okay, well, so be it. That's what happens. And if we go now to the orders dashboard, we can see I sold 1,495 books in total in July, which is just under 50 a day, which is pretty pleasing. Now, I made a note of how many I sold last month. I can't see that on my notes, but I think it was just over that. So slightly fewer sales this month compared to last month. But that's fine, because usually these months are the quietest months of the year. So the fact that I'm making this many sales this time of the year is, one, really pleasing, but two, it looks really optimistic for when Q4 starts, because normally by about October you see sales start to steadily increase throughout October. then November, and then into December. And of course, Q4 coming up, Halloween is the first sort of big Q4 niche of Q4, and I've done a series of videos on those. So if you're interested in those, I'll put a link above to one of those videos. So what does that mean in terms of royalties? This is not revenue, this is actual income that I will get paid. Well, we're now July, so this will come in at the end of September. So if you are starting out, remember when you make those royalties the first month, it does take 2 months before they hit your bank account. So here we are, and the royalties for July are $2,754.26, which is just slightly less than last month's figure of $2,819.58. So that's a very similar figure, and again, for this time of year, that's really pleasing. So let's just go and have a quick look at the breakdown. Now, first of all, here you can see that most books that I sell in the US. We've got sales in the UK and sales in Canada. UK sales look like they're around about 9% of total sales, which is, I think that might be slightly higher than what it has been. When I started out, it was bizarre. The UK sales contributed to most of my sales, and I've noticed a lot of people that do write me messages are saying that, you know, when they are starting out, most of the sales are coming from the UK. No idea why. Maybe Amazon just tests out the market, tests out your books in the UK market. Maybe we're less fussy with our buying patterns than in the US. I have no idea. But now that UK sales less than 10%, same for the Canadian sales. But Canadian sales are welcome. They seem to have come online since, I think it was about Christmas time, the holiday season in December. If we scroll down a bit further, we can see that a big proportion of my sales comes from one book, and this month sales amounted to $1,211, and I think that was about sales of about 650 books, which is an increase again on last month, and this just seems to increase month after month, and it maintains its #1 ranking for quite a few keywords. As I mentioned before, a little bit of a precarious position to be in, because if that book suddenly disappeared or someone came in and produced a better book or got more reviews, then that could be a significant dent to my online monthly income. If that happens, c'est la vie, there's nothing you can do about it. What you've got to try and do is just build up sales of those other books, and they are coming on quite strong. As you can see here, we've got quite a few books making a reasonable monthly income, which I'm pleased about. And in terms of ads and ad spend, I put ads on this book down here, which has made $51.30. Now, my ad spend this month was $83.55. I did lose money over the last sort of 5 days or so, because I put on manual ads on that particular book. When I was running auto ads, it was running quite fine. I was making a small profit and selling books regularly, but I put on some manual ads, which I've put a pause on those at the moment because I got loads of impressions, lots of clicks, but no sales. I will come to that in another video. That might be an pricing issue with the book. I think it's probably priced a bit too expensive compared to the other similar books. However, if I was to reduce the price, your profit margin is very small if you're running ads on that. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I might just put a halt to manual ads and keep the auto ads running. So $83.55 spend on Amazon ads in the last month. So we'll take that away from the total. So overall, extremely pleased. The total income for July was $4,378.28, which is again an increase over last month, and that was an increase of $690.39 over last month, which is about 18.7% increase in income over last month, which is great, because this seems to be sort of happening month over month, making increased sales as the YouTube channel increases. And guys, all of you subscribers, all of you that watch the channel, really thank you for that. And all those that buy stuff Click on the affiliate links, buy stuff from my Gumroad shop. Again, really appreciate that, and you know, and this income wouldn't happen without you guys. So once again, thank you very much. But it's very encouraging that the income seems to be increasing month after month. I do expect, you know, at the beginning of each month, I think to myself, there's no way the income's going to increase this month. I expect less income. And again, for August, I'm expecting less income because I just can't believe that it will just keep increasing as it does. But I do put more work into the books. I've published more books in July, and I'll continue to publish more books, create more videos, and hopefully, you know, I'd like to see the income continue to increase. What's going on with the world? I've got a feeling, you know, the issues of second waves are going to come on. House arrest's going to be introduced again, and coming up to Q4 may just all combine to increase sales quite significantly. And if you guys are starting out on this, if we are going to go into sort of a second wave house arrest scenario, things like activity books were the types of books that really increased, particularly those that focus in on homeschooling. So again, look at those niches. I've done lots of videos, just search through my channel. I've done videos on those. So that's it for the month. $4,378.21. I hope that's motivation for you guys if you're looking to create an income, whether it's a side income, full-time income, to go out and get started on this. Create products that you can sell on, whether it's merch, whether it's books. Create products such as, you know, if you want to start on a YouTube channel, I do want to create videos on how to build a YouTube channel and how to make an income from that, because as I said, I've made, I can't remember what it was now, $1,400 from my YouTube channel in 14 months. And again, that's very doable. So thank you for watching this. If you did like the video, give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. But make sure you hit the subscribe button and smash that notification bell to receive notifications. And until next time, goodbye.